208 secret rooms and a hidden chamber just 1 metre from cables serving the City of London and the British people. That is what the unredacted plans tell us that Chinese Communist Party has planned for its new embassy if the government gives them the go-ahead. Indeed, we now know they plan to demolish the wall between the cables and their embassy. Cables on which our economy is dependent. Cables carrying millions of British people's emails and financial data. An access that would give the Chinese Communist Party a launchpad for economic warfare against our nation. The Home Office and the Foreign Office say security concerns have been addressed. So I put to the Minister, had any minister seen these unredacted plans before the Telegraph uncovered them? And if not, why not? Was Parliament misled when we were told that all documents were publicly available? Is it true that in December a briefing was given to Five Eyes partners on these risks? And does the minister really have no concerns at all over plans to install heavy ventilation equipment parallel to these cables? What is that for? If the government is as shocked as we are today on this, have the ministers already called in the Chinese ambassador to explain these secret rooms? And if not, why not? The embassy would create a daily headache for our security services. What confidence can we have that the CCP's technological capabilities can be contained for a decade, let alone 10? I have consistently asked the government to require the Chinese to pay for any rerouting of cables if they're going to give this the go-ahead. So will the government commit to that today? The Prime Minister, we understand, is planning to visit Beijing this month. Is it true the embassy will be approved this week? That the Prime Minister plans to reward the Communist Party, holding a British national hostage, torturing him in confinement, who put spies at the heart of our democracy, is bad enough. To turn up with a gift in hand begging for handouts is beggar's belief, because Labour promised a new relationship with China, yet UK export goods are down 23%. Surrendering our security for Chinese trade was always a bad policy, but surrendering our security while exports plummet is frankly insanity. The government can claim today that they had no idea about these secret rooms, and we will take them at that word. But they cannot now say they have no power to protect us. Protect our economy, protect the British people, deny the Chinese Communist Party their embassy.
Minister.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker. I thank the Shadow Minister for her questions. I'm obviously not going to comment on speculation in the press. When it comes to the specific case that's before ministers, at the application stage, it was a matter for parties what information was put forward for consideration, and it was a matter for Tower Hamlets what information was put on the planning register and the inquiry website. We've not misled the House. All inquiry documents are publicly available on that website. If new, potentially relevant information is drawn to the department's attention, it will be assessed. This includes consideration of its relevance and whether it's necessary to obtain that information or refer back to parties, and that is a routine process. The Secretary of State transparently sought further information on the redacted drawings via a reference back letter to parties issued on the 6th of August. I again say, Mr. Speaker, no decision has been made on the case. I cannot comment on individual aspects of the case. It would be entirely inappropriate for me to comment on any matter of national security or on behalf of the security services. All inquiry documents, including the redacted drawings put forward by the applicant at application stage, are publicly available on the Tower Hamlets website. When the final decision is published, the decision letter will contain a list of post-inquiry representations, including those received as part of the reference back exercise. These will be publicly available on request.